Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are doing well. So today we have a data streaming project using Apache Kafka, and here is the architecture. In this project I have successfully developed a real-time data pipeline that collects data, metric data from my computer using a Python library, and I used Apache Kafka as a distributed event streaming platform. With this framework I created a producer for sending the collected data to Kafka topics, and a consumer to read the data and load it in SQL Server DataBase, and finally connect Power BI to the database for real-time data visualization. By the way, Apache Zookeeper was used to manage the Kafka brokers metadata and also for the coordination between them. So generally, this project represents a robust data pipeline, data collection, streaming, storage, and visualization in real time, of course. And by the way, this is the dashboard, but it will be in real time. So let's get started. Now go to the place where Kafka is installed and open a new command line. Just type here cmd, and now we should start Apache Zookeeper, and we can do that by this command. Copy it and paste it here. Apache Zookeeper is started successfully. And now let's start the Kafka server cmd, and we can do that by this command. The Kafka server is started successfully. Now let's create a Kafka topic. cmd, and we will give the first topic. This is the name for the topic, Kafka topic, and this is the bootstrap server. Just remember these two parameters because we will use them after. So let's copy that, paste it here. Create a topic, first topic. Now let's start the producer. Copy this command and open a new command line and paste it here. So the producer is started successfully. Now the consumer. Open a new command line and copy this command and paste it here. So the consumer is started also successfully. And we can make sure that the producer and the consumer work by doing this. By the way, this is the producer and this is the consumer. So when I produce a message in the producer, for example, Kafka, this is the message. It is read by the consumer in real time. Again, Amen 3. It is read by the consumer in real time again. So now we have three scripts, basically three scripts, and the producer for sends data to Kafka topics, and here is the bootstrap server and also the topic name. That's why I already told you to remember them. Also, we have the consumer for reads data and load it into SQL Server DataBase, and the data pipeline .py script. I use the reads just for achieve the parallelism, allowing the producer and the consumer to be executed in the same time. So before run the pipeline, I want just to show you that we don't have the data in SQL Server database, and we can check that by using this SQL statement. As you see, the table is empty for the moment, and also the dashboard is empty, which is logic. We don't have the data yet. Also, I want to show you how to connect Power BI to SQL Server database. Search on SQL Server and provide the server name. We can get the server name from here, properties, and this is the server name. And for creating a real-time dashboard, we should choose this option, direct query, and click OK. Data is in this table, performance. The table is empty, which is logic because we don't run the pipeline yet. So now we can create the dashboard. Let's go back to the pipeline, and now let's run let's run the pipeline. As you see, the data is read by the consumer in real time. If we go to SQL Server DataBase, we can see that the data is coming from Kafka topics in real time. And if we go now to the dashboard, we can see that the dashboard is work in real time also. And we can see CPU usage, the disk usage also, the memory free and the memory used, and also some other information. So that's all. I hope you find it clear, and thank you.